Lee, it finishes a draw today in Carlisle. What's your overall reflection of that one?
Disappointed, I think that shows how far we've come over the last sort of month. I think obviously they're on a great run. Keith's turned them around here and got 3 wins on the bounce as well, same as we did for today. But I thought we had the better spells in the game, more possession, certainly in the first half. We knew they were going to throw everything at us in the final sort of 15 minutes, which they did, and we defended great. One switch off and the lad gets free and scores a good header. But I'm gutted for the lads because I felt they worked very hard today for each other, very united and hard working, and that's what we need. This is a league where you have to have all those qualities and you have to help each other. And I've gutted for Nadders, missing a penalty. He's been excellent up top, not on his own, but obviously leading the line on his own. And he deserved his goal today, but everyone misses penalties and we'll back each other up and we'll help each other out. So yeah, we'll dust ourselves down and go again. It keeps the run going, unbeaten run going. But in the hindsight, it's a good point. But when you're 1-0 up with 2 minutes to go, it's a frustrating one.
I suppose coming into the game, it's a long trip, it's a tough place to come. A point may have been a positive result, but there must be some frustration now in the camp.
Yeah, I think the whole dressing room feels that. It feels a bit like a loss. But at the same time, we've got to be positive on how we came here and what we did today. And it's never an easy place to come. The fans are great fans here. And while we're touching on the fans, I want to thank all the fans that came up from Crawley. As we know, it's a hell of a way to come up, and we thank them for coming up and supporting us. And hopefully they've seen that the team are absolutely 100% together and working hard for each other today.
And how do you rate the teamwork and the desire within the team today?
That's right up there. To be successful at this level, you need to do the basics well. Everyone needs to run, as basic as that sounds, to run, to work hard, to win your headers, to win your tackles, to talk to each other, to be together. And if someone makes a mistake, get them out of trouble. And that's what we did brilliantly today. One little switch off, and I think that's the only... Oh, Glenn made a good save earlier on. But as far as pattern of play, what we wanted to do on the grass today, the lads carried that out to a T, so fair play to them.
James Tilley's had another fantastic game. How do you rate the way he's kind of adapted to this new role?
He's been brilliant. I just said to him after the game, if you carry on with that work rate, with the quality he's got, he won't be in League Two for long. For me, he's got great ability. We've always known that. He's been a little bit shy on the work side of it, but he knows the pennies drop with him, hopefully, and now he knows he's got to do that hard work first and foremost, which he has done. The last 4 or 5 games he's been absolutely phenomenal, and he's got that quality to be able to hurt teams in the opposition, hence the penalty and the wriggle along the line. It was unfortunate, but yeah, he's been absolutely excellent, but it's only tip of the iceberg, hopefully, for James, of what's coming.
It was great to see Caleb obviously come on, but bad circumstances after. Is he okay? Have you managed to see him after the game?
Yeah, he's got a bad hamstring. Gutted for him because he looks a real prospect. He's come from Southampton. Obviously they've got a really good academy there and produced great players. He's played in the Premier League a couple of times for him, and we were fortunate to be able to get him. We've got a good relationship with them down there, and we got him in the door, and we're looking to sort of blood him into the team. And he came on, was excellent today for 15 minutes, and then has to hobble off, and he'll have a scan early next week, and that will sort of tell us the severity of it.
And 76 Crawley supporters is fantastic once again.
Yeah, like I say, it's a long way to come, and 8 hours or whatever it may be. But I think they're going away today knowing that the team were exactly that today. They're a team that works for each other and showed that they're proud to play for the team, for the club, for the badge, and for one another. And so yeah, hopefully, I just said to the players then, if we continue to play that way and go and apply ourselves that way for 93 minutes every week, we'll be there or thereabouts come the end of it, as in playoffs. I think we can get in the playoffs if we do that every week.
Yeah. Tills, a 1-1 draw today. Sum it up for us.
Well, obviously before we come here we'd take a 1-1 draw away to Carlisle, but it's heartbreaking at the end. Obviously the 91st minute, it's heartbreaking. It feels like a loss in there, to be honest, but no, it's a point and keep the run going.
Lee's obviously expressed in this new role you're playing how well you're doing. How did you find it today again?
No, yeah, obviously it's a different role, but I'm enjoying it, to be honest. I like defending as well as attacking as well. It's good when you're getting forward, getting a lot of the ball in that position. But no, I'm enjoying it.
I suppose the defending is not an element of your game we've seen too much, but some unreal crunching tackles out there.
Yeah, to be fair, when you're playing wing, it's a bit it's a slightly different role, but when you're 1v1 against wingers, I like tackling, and obviously just showing it now.
And obviously you've hit the crossbar in the game, you've won a penalty. It's a pretty good game apart from the result.
Yeah, well, I say we're all gutted in there. But obviously it's a good result coming away to Carlisle, getting a draw, getting a point on the board, but we're gutted because it's so close to being 3 points.
So close, so many chances actually. We just needed one more obviously to go in.
Yeah, obviously, like if we'd have scored the pen, then sort of kills the game a little bit for them. But they're obviously going to throw the kitchen sink it at the end, and unfortunately they scored.
And talk us through the penalty incident. Obviously a little trip in there, was it?
Yeah, I just had a shot and I just followed it up, and I don't think he's seen me coming, and I've just nicked it in front of him, and then he's sort of like kicked my shin. So yeah, that was it. And
lots of travel to come. Obviously Stevenage is next.
Yeah.
You looking forward to that one?
Yeah, we're looking forward to every game, to be fair. Just try and keep the run going. Hopefully another 3 points on Tuesday.
And unbeaten in 2022 so far, so not a bad record.
No, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing though. We just got to keep it going, not get ahead of ourselves or anything like that, and just hopefully just get more points on the board.
And last of all, 76 Crawley fans making that 7-8 hour journey almost. How amazing is that?
Credit to them, to be fair. Mammoth journey, but yeah, fantastic again today.